Can you hear me? Am I on? I need to figure this out myself. This is so complex. Yes, I can see myself and hear myself. This is so complex. This apparently is working. I'm in my bathroom, yes, as you can tell. Well, hold on. So the audio is bathroom audio, but we're making this work. It's a live toothpaste review. Sure, there's other toothpaste reviews, but they don't get to see you do them live. You're going to see live toothpaste in action. Hey, I wanted to do some content today. I didn't know what I was going to do. I thought, how about a toothpaste review? Seemed as good as any other idea. So, you know what? The worst that happens is nobody watches and everybody unsubscribes from the channel. What's the worst that could happen? Just everybody unsubscribing from the channel. Now, I have to be able to see your comments, it's this crazy thing where I have to hold up the iPad because I'm in my bathroom. Also, to even see where I am on the screen, I have to hold up my iPad. But I think you can hear me. Let's see here. All right. It's actually the audio isn't that bad. I'm not even on a microphone. I'm using the webcam mic. Let's see. Okay. So, hey, thanks for our moderators. We got Upstate Dad, Ruben, and Bridget. They're all there in our YouTube chat. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to do this and talk about toothpaste with you guys. This is very exciting. Let's see. I'm looking at some of the comments. I didn't even think about doing like a mouth rinse review. Anyways, so we're going to do a review. At some point, I want to do more pre-recorded content, but I'm like, the whole pre-recorded content thing is weird because like you have to. I kind of want to like do some stuff where I edit it, and it takes a lot of time, and I'm not sure what I want to shoot yet. So it's. Right now, we're doing a live review. It's simpler. We're going to do the live review. It's going to be fun. We're going to talk about toothpaste. I'm going to be doing some more pre-recorded content soon, hopefully. But for right now, we're doing the live review. Rather than worry about pre-recorded content all afternoon, I want to do something live. Floss is something I could have reviewed as well. Dodge, you said, well, I want to do all kinds of content. That's the thing. Okay, so. I want to begin. First of all, thank you for all joining this live stream. I appreciate you being here with me. So what I first want to talk about is, the toothpaste I used to use. The toothpaste I used to use it was AIM toothpaste. I don't know if you know of AIM toothpaste. Growing up, I tried AIM and I liked the taste of it, so I used it all the time for years. Actually, I put a link, all the toothpaste I'm going to be mentioning, I think there's going to be links in the description to the toothpaste, just so you can see what I'm talking about. They're all Amazon links. They might be third-party sellers, so if you like the toothpaste, I'm not telling you to buy it from Amazon. However, if you click on the Amazon link and then you order something else from Amazon, I get a cut from that. But anyways, if you want to see what the toothpastes are, there's definitely a link to AIM on Amazon. I'm pretty sure that's a third-party seller. But I used AIM, and then as an adult, it kind of dawned on me. Two things dawned on me. Well, first of all, this is a long time ago. I think what dawned on me is that AIM didn't have like the ADA recommendation thing on it. You know, some toothpaste have like ADA seal of approval. And I was like, And then I also realized, I don't know if this changed, but eventually like AIM started costing like 75% less than any other toothpaste. And it just seemed kind of sketchy between the lack of the ADA seal and the fact that it would costed like a 99 cents for like a giant tube of it. I was like, I don't know. Look, maybe it was better. Maybe its quality never changed. Maybe somebody took over AIM and it got worse and they priced it cheaper and they didn't want to. I don't know if the ADA seal is a pay for thing, honestly. That's a whole other question, is how do people get that ADA seal? We're going to talk about that more. But anyway, so I used to use AIM growing up, but then I stopped using AIM. Oh, thank you, Ruben, by the way. I appreciate it. Did anybody use AIM? Bob says AIM is made in a garage in Buffalo. Yeah, so they still sell it, though. They still sell it. Let's see here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm looking at some comments. Okay, so that's AIM, right? And then, Maria says, Google what the color bar on the bottom of the toothpaste tube means. You'll be shocked. If you remind me before the end of the live stream to do that, I'll do it. Okay, So anyways, so I started by using AIM, but I gave up on AIM. And then I think for a while I used Colgate Total. My parents had that in the house, Colgate Total, which seemed fine. I like the idea of using toothpaste that do lots of different things. Toothpaste is one of these things, though, that we all use it. I'm sure the market for it is enormous because everybody uses it. I'm sure it's like it's got to be billions of dollars, the market for toothpaste, and yet when you make your choice about toothpaste, what are you going on? Like, I guess I'll buy Colgate Total because I think it does a lot of things for me, but you're not really sure. Like, it's actually people probably study the marketing of toothpaste because it's not like people do a lot of research. Most people don't do a lot of research. I certainly don't on the toothpaste they have. So how do you choose to buy it? But it's this huge billion-dollar market. Anyways, that's a business broadcast. Let's see here. Okay, so anyways, I used AIM, I gave up on AIM, I used Colgate Total for a while, but I'm going to talk now about the best toothpaste in my opinion. So this is let me all say this is best toothpaste as far as it goes, as far as I'm aware, as far as I've tried. So my toothpaste life changed when I went to the dentist about 5 years ago, and he gave me a trial of Arm & Hammer Complete Care toothpaste. This one right here. This is the one he gave me a trial on. I'm not getting paid for this. This is actually toothpaste I've bought myself, and I've never had contact with the Arm & Hammer toothpaste company. And when I first tried this toothpaste, it has baking soda in it, I was like, oh my gosh, my mouth feels so much cleaner. Now the thing is, I don't know if my mouth is actually cleaner. I have no idea if this cleans better than other toothpastes. But something about the baking soda makes it feel cleaner. Maybe it's because it feels kind of grainy, the toothpaste. It has kind of a grainy feel because it has baking soda in it. I think, unless the baking soda isn't grainy and they make something else, they put something else in it to be grainy. So anyways, but I tried this. This was the first baking soda toothpaste I've ever used. I think maybe when I was younger, I was staying at somebody's house and they had Tom's baking soda toothpaste, and I was like, oh, that's crazy eco toothpaste where they're just crazy eco people making it, and it's not even good toothpaste. So I don't even think I used it. But this is really the first time I had baking soda toothpaste. Is this one? I don't even know. Can you see this? I'm looking. Can you see this when I hold it up? Yeah, I guess you can see it. But anyways, I tried this and I like it, so I had the trial. I used the trial up, and I bought a full tube. And since then, since about 5 years ago, my favorites have been Arm & Hammer toothpaste. And let me emphasize again, I have no idea if they're actually cleaning my teeth better. And also, strangely, I've really adopted this toothpaste, even though it doesn't have the ADA symbol on it. So the true irony here is that one of the reasons I gave up my favorite AIM toothpaste is I was like, oh, that's sketchy because there's no ADA symbol on it. But it's not on here either. I think I have an unopened box. I bet it's not on the box. Yeah, it's not on the box. There's no ADA. Oh, this is a different kind. But I don't think any of the Arm & Hammers have ADA symbols on them. So it's weird, which maybe is a little sketchy. But the way I rationalize using this, even though there's no ADA symbol on it, is that what I figure is that the smart people at Arm & Hammer don't want to pay ADA for their symbol of approval, even though I don't know if that's how it works. That's how I'm rationalizing it to myself. Okay, so I'm going to talk about. I currently in my apartment right now. I think I've tried 4 different Arm & Hammer toothpastes. I gave up on one of them, but I have these 3 here. These 2 are my favorites. The Advanced White and the Complete Care. The Advanced White and Complete Care. See? So in a second, I can talk about these all I want, but I think what's going to really help for you is to see the toothpaste in action. So in a second, I'm going to let you see how these toothpastes work in action live. I'm not going to do any tricks. I'm shooting this live. See, I'm reading your comments. It's live. I can't do any tricks. Industrial Crow just said I brush with a stick. Let's see here. Verbin just said hi to Garth Russell. See, it's live. It's totally live, so I can't do any tricks. Hey, thanks, Verbin, for the donation. Thank you, Verbin. So Concerned Citizen says, I keep baking soda on the bathroom counter. It's off. It's awesome. Let's see here. And okay, so this is what we're going to do. So this is these are my two favorites right now. These are my two favorites. These two. There's links to both in the description. Oh, by the way, this whole idea that people can only have... My toothpaste life changed when I realized there's no rule that says you can only have one toothpaste. There's no rule. You can have it's so much more fun. I got 4, my friends. I got 4 toothpaste right now in my bathroom, and I switch it up. You know, sometimes you're feeling like it's a complete care kind of day, whereas sometimes you're feeling like it's an advanced white kind of day. Sometimes you maybe want to switch things up with a little crust with scope. We'll talk about that too. That's not one of my favorites, but it's good. It's just not one of my favorites. But yeah, there's no rule. Don't let society tell you that you can only have one toothpaste. By the way, you can also have... I'm running out. I got to get some more. But you can also have multiple flavors of Act. See, I have a little left. I have an extra one of these. But see, I have 2 flavors. Because sometimes, you're in a drugstore and you're like, hey, I'd like to try that one, but I already got one. I already got a mouthwash flavor, a fluoride mouth rinse flavor, or I already got a toothpaste flavor. No, you can buy a second one. You know what? You can buy a fucking 4th one. You can buy 4 of them. You can get more. I'd probably have more fun in my life if I had 10 toothpastes in my bathroom. I should do that. I should buy another kind of toothpaste today. Why not? Who cares? It's not like you're not going to use it. Okay. All right. So that's good advice. That's great advice. You've already benefited from watching this video. All right. So anyways, let's see. Aquafresh. Oh, I used to use Aquafresh for a while. Then I remember it was a big deal. It was originally white and blue, and then they put the red stripe in. I don't know how many stripes. They kind of made it too complex like they did with Lucky Charms, Aquafresh. Okay, so look, I'm going to do right now, what I'm going to do is I told you that this is my favorite toothpaste. Well, these 2 are my favorites right here. I like baking soda toothpaste. It's kind of grainy feeling, and it makes my mouth feel more fresh. It's not as sweet. When you use baking soda toothpaste and then you use other toothpaste, the other toothpaste feels like candy. Again, that's not to say this isn't really any better at cleaning, because I don't know, because I haven't researched it. But it feels like it cleans better and it leaves your mouth more fresh. Okay, so enough of this. Let's I'm using my Oral Pro 1000 toothbrush. I have to do a other stream. I have a whole story about my toothbrush usage. But that's another stream. I'm going to try to keep the stream under an hour and a half. I know the streams have been a little long, which is good. Certain streams are good, but this is a focused product review. So I don't want this to be too long. So I'm going to do a whole other stream where I talk about this toothbrush, but it blows Sonicare out of the water. I think it cleans better than Sonicare, and it's way cheaper, and it makes me angry I used Sonicare all these years, this toothbrush. All right, so here we go. So I'm putting the toothpaste on, see? All right, this is the complete care, and I'm going to let you see it in action live. Ready? All right, here we go. This is Arm & Hammer Complete Care. Are you ready to see this live? And you can judge for yourself. Ready? And go. Okay, I need some water. Okay, now the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. So here, I'll show you my teeth. Now you can judge my teeth out there. Okay. So cool. All right, so that's tooth. So you get a really good picture, I think, from that. You got to see what it looked like during the brushing and what it looked like after the brushing. So that gave you a good picture of that one. So that's that one. Okay. Now, all right, let's go on to toothpaste number 2. So that was Complete Care. That's their basic one. I think it's their basic one. The taste is fresh mint. I consider this their basic one. Oh, can I point something out? I'm going to tell you about 3 different Arm & Hammer toothpaste. I don't know. I feel like look, I use these toothpaste, so I like Arm & Hammer and everything. I feel like it might be kind of a scam in the sense of, I don't know that these toothpaste, oops, it was upside down. I don't know that these toothpaste actually do anything different. So Arm & Hammer does this thing where they market the toothpaste as like doing different things. So this one, Advanced White, says breath freshening on it. This one, Dental Care, says maximum baking soda, advanced cleaning, neutralizes acid. That's what this one says. And then this one says Complete Care, and it says proven whitener, strengthens enamel, healthy gums, neutralizes acid. So when you look at the labels, they're acting like these all do different things. But then if you look at the back, like, I don't believe there's anything that distinguishes them ingredients-wise on the label. They all say active ingredient, sodium fluoride, 0.24%. So the active ingredient, literally the active ingredient in these is the exact same. And the purpose of each of them says anti-cavity toothpaste. So I kind of think like they're just maybe different flavors, and they're kind of like the people at Arm & Hammer marketing are like, oh, let's like have one which is like the total toothpaste, and then let's have one that looks like the special Dental Care toothpaste, like, but actually it's all the same active ingredients and they all do the same thing. It's possible. And let's have the breath freshening one, but I think it really might be the case, I'm not kidding you, that they all do the exact same thing, but they market them as specializing in different things. So that's that. Okay. All right. So next we have the Advanced White. So I got to do the Advanced White. All right. So next we're going to do Advanced White. So you saw how Complete Care worked. Oh, before I try Advanced White, I don't want to brush my teeth and brush my teeth again. I want to have like the fresh taste in my mouth. So I have a piece of bread here. So I'm going to have a little piece of bread. Oh, my mouth is so dirty now. I'm dirtying up my mouth. Oh my God. Oh, I gotta brush my teeth. Oh, the crumbs are all over. Oh, my mouth feels like bread. It's so not fresh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta brush my teeth. Oh my God, I have bread mouth. You know when you eat bread, you have bread mouth? All right, it's time to brush my teeth. Let's try my favorite toothpaste number 2. These 2 are my favorites. The links are both down below. This is fresh. This is Advanced White. This is the one that specializes in breath freshening. Breath freshening. See, it says breath freshening. Even though it has the same exact active ingredients as the other ones, this is the breath freshening specialty. Okay, here we go. All right, I put a little too much on, whatever. All right, ready, guys? Here we go. Live review. You right now are going to see live. This is what Arm & Hammer Advanced White Toothpaste. I'm going to give you a live, special, in-action view of how it works. Ready? And go. Okay, let's get some water. Let's get some water so you can see how it works. Hang on. Oops. Hold on, my mouth's a little wet. Okay, here you go. See? How does this compare to the other one? Are you seeing a difference? Does this one clean less because it's the breath freshening one? Even though the active ingredients are the same? Okay. All right, so anyways, so those are my two favorites. Really, these are literally the two I use every day. Now, for some reason, I use this one at night before bed because it feels a little kind of, it's not as sweet tasting as this one, even though they're both much less sweet than other toothpaste. But for some reason, I feel like this one feels more like dentist-like, so I use this one before bed because it's a longer time when you go to sleep between cleanings. And this one I use during the day usually. But once in a while I'll switch it up. I've tried this one before. I don't love the taste of it, but it was on sale when I bought it, and I bought a couple of them. There was a fucking sale at Publix one time where they were selling these like 2 for $1 and they were discounted. I just bought a ton of these, and I finally ended up running out. But they were like $1 a tube or something. And then the person at the counter just didn't know. They were like asking me if I had a big family I was buying the toothpaste for, and then I felt embarrassed. But it's great. But this one, so I'm finishing up this one, but I will not be buying the dental care. So these are the two I used. Oh, by the way, Advanced White. This is very important. This is the winter mint version of Advanced White. Now, this is very hard to find. Not many stores sell this. They all sell the blue version of Advanced White, which is a different flavor. This is, for a while, you couldn't find this at all. So I recommend this one. I've never tried the blue version, but this is hard to find, this one. Okay, and the last one I'm going to talk about is this one here, Crest Complete. So this is not one of my favorites. It's not as good as Arm & Hammer, but it has scope in it. Crest Complete Whitening Scope. So I guess they put the mouthwash in the toothpaste. But, you know, this is one, I keep it in my bag sometimes. You know, when I used to go to grad school, I'd have it in my backpack and I'd use it at school. So this is like a nice change. You know, it feels like you're having scope in your mouth. Maybe it's now when you have these and then you have these. This is sweet, but as a change 'em up one. If you're like me and have used this for years and you want to change it up, I'd say try the Crest Complete with Scope. Does this have the ADA symbol on it? Shit. I don't think this one doesn't have the ADA symbol either. Did toothpaste do that anymore? What happened to the ADA symbol? None of the toothpaste I like have the ADA symbol on them. That seems like a problem. All right. Let me see what people said here in the comments. I got to catch up on some comments here. Okay. Oh, great. My channel's now down to Z. The worst has happened. Everybody is unsubscribed from the channel. Let's see here. John Ditch says the ADA has been disbanded. Candy Girl says that Crest Scope with the mouthwash is good. So Candy Girl likes that one. Let's see. Futures Past says my live streams always interrupt her chores. Yeah, Amazon link. I have all the toothpaste I have put Amazon links for, but again, it's more informational from Amazon. So you can buy it from Amazon, but if it's a third-party seller and you don't want to buy it from Amazon, buy it from somebody else. Also, Amazon with toothpaste sometimes is expensive. So feel free to check it out on Amazon, but if you see it cheaper somewhere else and it's not third-party seller, then go for it. By the way, also, let me say this. You know, some of you might know this, but most major supermarkets probably carry some of these, and like you can try it for free. Like if you buy one of these at a supermarket and then you absolutely hate it and you go back, they'll let you return it or exchange it. Like they'll all do that. If you go to customer service and said, "Hey, I tried this toothpaste and it tastes like shit," they'll let you exchange it for something. So you can really, you can just do it you can really try it for free. That's just the way it works. Let's see. Okay, so those are the ones I recommend. I'm going to. All right, so let me just take a couple questions here. Oh, before we sign off, also somebody said I needed to look up what is the colored part of the tube. Here's our toothpaste trivia. A viewer said, Steve, you have to Google what's the colored stripe on the toothpaste tube. I hope I don't get rickrolled. Let's see here. I'm going to look it up on my phone. What's the colored stripe on toothpaste? Okay. What? What is the color bar on toothpaste? There's a small colored square at the bottom, and the color, be it black, blue, red, or green, allegedly reveals the ingredients of the toothpaste. This is a website called Healthline. What does this say? Oh, this is a fake consumer tip. This is a fake. Healthline says this is a fake consumer tip. It's not real. The colored rectangle actually has nothing to do with the toothpaste formulation. It's simply a mark made during the manufacturing process. The marks are read by light beam sensors, which notify machines where the packaging should be cut, folded, and sealed. So the marks have nothing, according to Healthline, the marks have nothing to do with what kind of toothpaste it is. It's just to help, like, the machinery that puts this in packaging. There you go. So there. All right. Let's see. We'll take. Before I go, do you have any questions about toothpaste, or what is your favorite toothpaste? Let's take a couple comments here. I need to wait a second because there's a delay between when I say something and when you respond to it. Oh, Clackers said, I tried a charcoal one. I wasn't impressed. I never have had charcoal toothpaste. Never have had it. Speaking of returns, I got to return. I bought some celery from Publix lately, and it was bad. I got to return that. Well, I got to exchange it, or just I took a photo of it, which would somehow show it's bad, and then they'll let me get some other ones. Have I tried Pronamel? I've never tried Pronamel. Green-eyed lady likes Aquafresh. Edna likes Total. Is that Colgate Total? A bunch of people use Colgate. Ruben, why do you want me to say hi to Tristan? I don't know who that is. But hi, Tristan. John D says, I use Crest Plus Deep Clean, but I'm going to try Arm & Hammer now. Yeah, no, I really do use these. Like, again, other toothpaste will taste much sweeter after you've had these. And I have no idea if that means anything. But there's something about having the graininess of the baking soda in there. I don't know, I like it. Makes me feel like I really clean my teeth. Then, now after I've had these Arm & Hammer ones, when I have like the non-Arm & Hammer ones that are sweeter, I feel like these maybe have sugar in them. All right, there you go. Well, good. Hey, if you do try the toothpaste I recommended, I'd love to hear back from you. Let me know how they were. Leave a comment or write to me on Twitter. Leave a comment in the comments section so I can see it after. Yeah, I recommend stuff. It's sad. I recommend stuff, and I know sometimes people buy it, and then very few people actually tell me how it worked out for them. It's sad. It's like when a teacher helps their students. So few of them actually go back to the teacher and say, hey, your class really helped me. And the teacher's like, I don't know if I helped. William Martyr said, I went charcoal Toms from Maine without fluoride, never went back. All right, I have no idea. I'll have to wait and see the comments if anyone enjoyed this stream at all. You know what? It's a YouTube channel. I figure, why not experiment? Why not do some content? Hey, look, you know what a good thing is? How long is this stream so far? Let's see. I was trying to make this shorter. Oh, it's not a bad amount of time, but a half an hour. Okay. All right. So all right, last comments here. We're gonna do the microphone unboxing soon. But hey, let me point out, I should point out to you this. The only reason I can do this stream in my bathroom is because I have that 32.8 foot long USB cable, which I bought so that I could live stream in the kitchen. But the cable actually reaches all the way to the bathroom. So I have my webcam. If I was doing this on my phone, the quality would be terrible. But I have it on my webcam is plugged into my computer, which is in the other room. That's why I can't see where I have to look here to see where I am on the screen. But anyways, thank goodness for the 32.8 foot USB cable, extension cable. I got to put that in the description. But that's how I was able to do this. All right, let's see. Freckles says microfiber cloths changed my life. Yeah, we're keeping this one kind of short. Astro Josh, I'm glad you liked it. Gray Hughes says breaking news, crust is the best. Yeah, hair is getting long already. My hair is getting a bit of a mess already. If I was really wealthy, I would get my haircut every day. I would also eat sushi a lot more if I was really wealthy. Sushi is not filling enough, so you have to order a lot of it, so it's expensive, but I really like it. But I don't have enough money to order it all to get it now. All right. There is a shower curtain on the shower. You just can't see it. It's out of the frame. All right, guys. Well, hey, if you like this kind of content, if you like live product reviews and other kinds of content, which you didn't ask for, then make sure you subscribe to the Lookner channel and make sure you click the notifications bell and choose all notifications. According to YouTube, I think half the people who subscribe to this channel have not clicked the notifications bell and choose all notifications. And some people have clicked notifications bell and choose all notifications, but they don't have notifications activated, like they've turned off notifications. So they've signed up for all notifications on the subscribe page and they click the bell, but then they've actually they haven't activated, you have to turn on the notifications to your phone or your email or whatever. So feel free to check all your notification settings. Follow me on Twitter for breaking news @Lookner. We'll definitely be doing more streams. Hey, thanks to our mods too. Oh, we got a donation from Freckles. Oh, Freckles. No, I'm not going to do a showering video. But thank you, Freckles, for the donation. Hey, I appreciate the donations because that's how I do these channels full time. You can donate in the YouTube chat or this super secret donation site, lookner.net is the other way. Hey, thanks to our mods too. Freckle, Rurbin and Upstate Dad and Garth Russell and Bridget. Good times. Yeah. There you go. Oh, and the two things. Oh, another thing I have to mention real quick. First of all, the Discord notifications are now working. Second of all, can I make this work? Hold on. So I noticed that. Wait, let me check on my phone. Hang on. This is the last thing I got to point out here. See, I was doing so well, keeping it short, but I got to talk about one more thing. Let me check here. Let me just check. I noticed last night that captions are working on the replays of the videos, but it looks like they don't have live captions enabled. Because when I watched one of our videos last night, I saw captions on it, which was great. But I'm looking now and I don't see captions on this one. So it looks like they're not, maybe we don't have enough subscribers for the live captions yet. That's what it looks like. So too bad. But if you watch the videos in the archives, we can watch them with captions. So that's a special tip. And just a reminder, in case you showed up late, these are the two I'm recommending. These are the two I currently use. Complete Care and Advanced White from Arm & Hammer. Yes, they don't have the ADA symbol on them. I know. I just like to think that's because they're not paying ADA for it. And also, they might do the exact very same thing because they have the same active ingredients, even though they say one is different than the other in terms of what they do. In this one, yeah, okay. So, and this is breath freshening flavor. Winter mint. It has green on it. That's the one you want. Oh, check my tweets. Somebody said check my tweets. Did somebody send me something on Twitter relevant to this broadcast? Let's see. I will check the tweets. Thank you, Garth Russell. Thank you, Garth Russell, for the donation. That's very kind of you, Garth Russell. Thank you. Gray Hughes, the product links are all in the description. I have put product links to the toothpaste in the description, down there. Look at the description. Okay, hey, thanks, guys. Thank you to Rob the Slots. Thank you to Flora Kagan. And thank you to all the mods. And thank you, Mr. Jesus. And thank you, Jan Porter. And thank you, C. Michelle Sparks. Oh, Havasu Mom is here, I guess. Hi, Havasu Mom. Good to see you. Thank you, Maria Fleming. Hey, thanks, Astro Josh. And thank you, Alibaba and Edna Arthur. And thanks, Jan Porter, for thanking the mods. And Sandy from Canada. And Allison. Good to see you all, guys. This was a big experiment. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up this live stream. Thank you so much for joining me for our live special toothpaste review. I'd love to hear if you try these toothpastes, how they work out for you. Let me know if you like them or not. Post it in the comments after, or write to me on Twitter, or do both. That's it, guys. Thanks for joining us, and I literally I can't just put the graphic on because I have to run in the other room and shut off the broadcast from there. So thanks for joining. I'll see you soon on both channels. Subscribe, follow, and have a good day until I see you next. All right, I'm shutting off the broadcast now.